What's going on YouTube? This is Sparks TC, and this is Say That. So, I've had one of my coworkers ask me to make a quick tutorial about how to make the glitch effect. So that's what we're gonna do today. Hopping right into it. I have 3 clips down here. I'm gonna connect the 2 for you, but I've also already showed you what it's gonna look like in the preview. So right now I'm just going to show you what the main clips is going to look like with no glitch effect transition. And next I'll show you how to do the transition. So first off, you want to go in between the 2 clips right here, and we're going to get the blade, and we're going to blade a little bit before and a little bit after the middle of the clips, so you'll have a little bit of the ending of the clip before the next clip, and you'll have a little bit of clip after it started. Next thing we're going to do is go to select, and we're going to select the 2 middle clips that we just bladed, and we're going to go to our effects, and we're going to go get bad TV first. So under all video, we're going to go to search. We're going to type in bad TV. Double click that. And from there, we're going to change the amount to 60. Make sure your static type is on film grain. And we're going to change the blend mode to color dodge. After that, the next effect that we're going to go grab is going to be our Pixelate. We're going to double click that and change that amount to around 11. We're going to go back to the effects. We're going to grab a prism. Double click on that and change the amount to around 18 or 19. And next we're going to go to sharpen. And we're going to make this one around 6. Next thing we're going to do is elongate our clips, and we're going to go to the beginning of the clip up here, and we're going to exit out of the effects first, but after that we're going to go to transform, I always add an S, transform, and we're going to add keyframes by position, rotation, and scale all. From the beginning of the clip right here, we are going to scale all a little bit to the right, and we're going to move it around, and we're going to go to the next frame, and we're going to scale back some and just move to another part of the frame. We're going to go 2 frames ahead. I'm going to scale up a little bit and move the frame a little more. We're going to do it again and move it a little bit to the side, and we're going to go to the end of frame, and at the end we are going to, let's make sure this is the end of this one. At the end we are going to set this, I want to make sure I can't go any more frames. We're going to set this to 0. Well, we're going to set it back to 100 actually. So we'll set it. And next, we are going to do the same thing with the next clip. We're going to set the beginning part of it. I'm going to scale in some. Actually, we're going to go back. Make sure we're at the beginning. I'm going to hit position, rotation, and scale all. And we're going to scale that up and pick a point that we want to scale to. We'll take this end part of the clip right there. Go in 2 frames. We're going to move it over to a different part of the clip. Take the scaling down a little bit, but still keep it in frame. Go over some more. We're going to come over to the left side, scale it up. We're going to come to the edge, the end of the clip. And make sure that's 100 again. And we're going to match that back up to the framing. Well, match the clip back up to the viewer point. And see what we have so far. Alright, that looks pretty good for right now. The next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the beginning clip right here that I bladed, and I'm going to go to transitions and add the transition color plane. Create transition. And I'm going to double click it just to get into the precision, to make the position a little bit better. I'm going to double click out of that. Precision editor. And we're going to make the clip a little bit smaller. And we're going to see what it looks like. And next thing I would do is just add a cool sound effect to it. Lastly, and if there's any sound effects that I could use quickly over here, and make sure I have enough battery life before this thing just cuts off. Only 5%, we can finish that at 5%. Just for an effect, we're just going to use this. I would also put some music or a song in the background of this, not just using it by itself, but there you go. That's how you would make a glitch effect in Final Cut Pro. If this has added any value or taught you guys anything, I would just ask you to like and subscribe, even share the video. If you guys had any problems following along, if you wanted me to go slower or explain anything more in depth, just leave a comment in the comment section. But once again, this is Sparks the Creator. See you guys in the next tutorial.